They just hide behind their computers and they hide behind the internet. They never post their own picture and they just say ignorant statements, and it hurts us. Hey guys, it's Tyra, and if this is your first time stopping by my channel, I know this might be like the world's most depressing video to watch, but I hope that you guys take something away from it. So today I'm gonna keep it as real with you guys as I have ever done, ever. Before actually jumping into the video, I am looking at my phone, by the way. I have notes on here to kind of help me guide what I want to say a little bit more, because just to keep me on track. So if I'm looking down, that's why. Before doing this, I wanted to make a couple of points. Hopefully that's okay and you guys take the time to hear me out before disliking this video. I was hesitant to do this because I thought this would be disrespectful to the families at a time of such crisis. I want my channel to be able to talk about civil rights and issues and Black issues and other minority issues and LGBT issues and things like that, and this is just something that I felt like I needed to make a video about. If you aren't aware of what's going on in America today with police brutality and Black youths being killed by police, I will link two very unbiased articles in the down bar below so you guys can become educated on what's going on. I don't actually want to get into that with this video. I just want to focus on reading the comments. I want you guys to know the background of why I'm making this video, so I linked two articles in the down bar below about the two most recent shootings. Hopefully you guys will take the time to read them. A lot of my viewers are insecure and a lot of my viewers are minorities, and I want my channel to be a channel where they can come and feel better about themselves. So I really hope that if you are just planning to watch this video just to leave a hate comment, that you realize that you're impacting young, impressionable minds. And when you say hurtful things about someone's skin color, or you say hurtful things about someone's sexual orientation, you are hurting a young, insecure person that is being molded by your comment, by saying that, oh, there's something wrong with your skin tone and I'm gonna point it out in a comment section. And that's completely bullshit to me. So if that's your main purpose of this video, please just go ahead and give this video a big fucking dislike if you'd like, and move on to your merry way, because you don't need to be a bully and you don't need to be hurtful to someone who might be impressionable and insecure about their skin color or insecure about their sexual orientation. During my last reading racist comments video, a lot of you guys asked for a part 2 and asked for my commentary on the actual comments. So I'm going to do that at the end of this video and kind of a little bit throughout each comment, just depending on honestly how bad it is. So please stay tuned for that. I took all of your guys' improvements and feedback, and I am just so grateful and overwhelmed that a lot of you guys really did take the time to watch my video and give me improvements and feedback. And so thank you guys so much, and hopefully I'm applying it to this video today. Thank you guys for supporting my channel, and I decided that I'm going to make reading racist comments or reading comments in general a series on my channel, regardless if it's about Black people, regardless if it's about a different minority race, regardless if it's about something funny or positive. I decided to make a series about it on my channel because I feel like taking out someone else's words, their real words that these people actually did type and mean, is so much more powerful than me just telling you about it. The internet is such a dangerous but great place for people to be able to express themselves in ways that they couldn't do in real life, and that's why I love being on YouTube, and that's why I love having an audience that I can share things like this with you guys. I don't feel like anyone should be silenced. If you have a personal opinion about something, then state it. If it's not going to hurt someone, then by all means, honestly, I feel like you should be able to say whatever you want. But people take that to the extreme by bullying, hurting other people, telling people to kill themselves, not showing sympathy when people are dying, and that is something that is just so unforgivable to me. Cyberbullying and just being an asshole is just this trend that everybody is really jumping on board to, and I feel like it's BS. Amber Walter, which is a YouTuber that I watched, just recently made a video about her cyberbullying experience and how she almost killed herself over cyberbullying, and I just can't honestly imagine being in that situation. And that is just the craziest thing to me, and no one should ever have to feel that way. We are all people. We are all humans. We should all be being nice to each other. We are all that we have as a human race. We only have other humans, and the fact that we're killing each other and hating each other and not supporting each other is bullshit to me. I am making this video for the young minorities and the people who are dead and can't voice their opinions and voice their words because their lives were taken through police brutality. And I want to make this video for kids like Tamar Rice who were killed at such an impressionable age, at such a young age. And I want to make this video for anyone who feels like their voice doesn't matter, because it does. I am doing this for the people who read these comments and feel scared or intimidated by them and don't want to voice their opinions on them, to be able to read things like this and not say anything. This video is for you guys. These are the world's craziest, stupidest comments I've ever seen in my entire life. So let's just get into it. Alton Sterling was a thug and never complied with police officers. Stop playing the victim and do research. The real crime is who is selling CDs in 2016. Have a gun and struggle with the police, you get shot. Justice served. Child molesters deserve what they get. This guy was a fucking punk ass child rapist. Go check his records out, or maybe Facebook posts of his. This black bastard got off easy. Black Lives Matters takes up the call to protect children molesters now. You Black Lives Matter people are fucking idiots. Remember how in Ferguson, the purpose of those black riots was to prove that niggers don't steal from shops, and they proved it by mass burgling of local stores. And I'm just kind of confused because I don't think this person actually did any research on Ferguson. If you honestly looked into the black riots in Ferguson, you would realize that they weren't to prove that niggers don't steal from shops. I really don't remember anything talking about niggers don't steal from shops. And I don't remember that being the purpose of the protest. I think the purpose of the protest in Ferguson was because a black life was taken. Whenever a black guy is shot by the cops, the entire country knows his or her name in a matter of hours. But when a white guy is wrongfully killed under any circumstance, nobody knows shit. I'm not even white and I can clearly see this. Can someone explain to me what this so-called privilege that white people has? I'm gonna do a whole video on white privilege in the future, so I'm not even gonna comment on that part of the section, even though that kind of pisses me off. But the post that or the section of this comment that I just want to comment on is the fact that he said that when white people die in the world, nobody says shit. And I don't know if you guys know who Dylan Noble is, but his life was taken by, I believe, a police officer. And I remember being on Twitter, and the only people that were talking about his life, he's a white guy, by the way, the only people talking about his life were the Black Lives Matters movement. So the fact that he's saying no one's talking about white people being killed by police is kind of wrong. Black Lives Matters and black people care about other minority groups and white people as well. And I believe that no, all lives matters, no, make America great again. I don't remember seeing any of those kind of people talking about Dylan Noble, who was actually killed by a police officer. But you know, us Black Lives Matters people, we're just so ignorant. Nigger, I'm not going to hell. You're going to hell, you ugly brown nigger piece of shit, where you'll burn forever as you should, you ugly brown shitty thing. The only people I feel sorry for here is the cop, whose lives will forever be altered because this idiot, with a good-sized criminal record and carrying a gun, accused of pointing it at someone earlier, mind you, decided to fight the cops like most of these Negroes like to do. With all due respect for the real black people out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's just talk about the all real black people out there, because whether black people are committing crimes, whether black people are in the White House, whether black people are living in the middle class life, whether black people are living in the ghettos, we are all still black people. And you can't say there's real black people and fake black people, because that doesn't make any sense. And let's just take the time to say you feel bad for the cops whose lives were altered. Can we just take a sec to like rewind back to Ferguson, when the police officer that was accused of killing a young black male got paid time leave off of his job and also received lots of checks from the KKK, but oh no, we're concerned about the cops. Hard-headed bastard. Maybe he'll listen in his casket. Tupac. I'm kind of angry that he referenced Tupac in such a terrible time in America. Like, why would you even put Tupac there? I'm just so confused. And another one, don't resist law enforcement, folks. Be attentive and respectful, whether right or wrong. Another thing, even let's just say Alton Sterling was being disrespectful or was being kind of resistant to being arrested arrested. Let's just go ahead and take a limb and say that he was. Are you trying to tell me that white people also do not resist law enforcement and being respectful will make me get away from the cops? Because if you just take a sec to research black people who have gotten pulled over, who have been completely 110% respectful towards cops and still discriminated against and still wrongfully accused. So me being respectful to a cop doesn't automatically mean that all of a sudden my life matters. Child rapist, shoot him again. Well, honestly, I think they shot him like 5 times, so I don't think they need to shoot him again. He didn't do nothing. He was a gentle giant. I actually don't know if this is a hate comment or not, but it just made me kind of laugh. He reached for a gun, got owned. Cops ain't playing with you motherfuckers, get a clue. Life tip, do what the cops tell you to do and you won't get blasted. Like I said, Sandra did what the cops told her to do, but she got pulled over and died. Be a criminal, get arrested. Resist arrest, get shot. Why is everyone so fucking surprised? 1, because when the police picked up Alton Sterling, 1, they didn't know he was a criminal. 2, he wasn't given the chance to get arrested. 3, resist arrest does not equal get shot. Resist arrest means get tased, means get handcuffed, means don't get shot, because resisting arrest shouldn't equal being killed, period. Justice fucking served. Wow. Good riddance. And we're still getting shot. That's what's funny how the black community gets all riled up over police shooting a black suspect, but they are silent when it comes to blacks slaughtering each other on a daily basis in the streets of Chicago, Atlanta, Detroit, and the Democratic strongholds around the country. I don't think white people, I'm gonna go off on a limb, and I'm not saying all white people, I'm just generalizing here. I don't think white people really understand or take the time to really look into what the black community does. There are so many programs that are dedicated to bettering the black community, and black on black crimes is still an issue, and us killing each other is still an issue, but that's not what we're talking about. And I'm just so confused why people want to reference what's going on in the black community as some kind of justification for blacks getting shot by police. Unfortunately, I can't muster up enough sympathy to care. With the way black men treat black women, with all the bashing and slandering, I honestly don't give a shit. I won't be marching, that's for sure. And I can't tell, but I don't know if this comment was actually from a black person. I'm not biased. I just don't go around choosing only people white people comment. If you guys saw my other video, there were actual black people who were still saying horrible things about other black people. So it's not a bias thing. It makes me so sad that people just stereotype and generalize black males. There are so many great black males in the world, and people just look at them and say, well, you're a thug, or you're a black male, so you obviously must have some kind of issue. It's really sad that black males have to go through this stereotype of being thugs and gang members and beat their woman and treat their woman horribly. There are just so many black males that are just so great, and I feel so bad for them that they have to go through this kind of stereotype. And just like in the white community too, there are so many terrible white men, but amazing white men as well. So I'm just so confused why people just go around saying black men are terrible. Well, there are also terrible white men as well. I just don't see like how that's a justification for you not being able to mourn the fact that another black male is dead. Stupid fucking criminal nig-nog. Resisting arrest gets shot, so fucking what? I'm black. The cops aren't at fault. They told him to get on the ground and he resisted against them. Gun firing wasn't necessary, but being obedient would have avoided this outcome.
My husband!
He's under arrest.
Are you serious?
Stop tasing him!
Fucking scumbags.
Yes, record this. This is police brutality.
Do it! Ah! Get down! Get down! On the ground!
Baby, come here. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, dude.
Baby, get over it.
Get him again.
All the people that in the video that you just saw were all arrested. None of them were shot, none of them were killed. They were all arrested, taken into custody and arrested. And I think they resisted arrest a lot more than Alton Sterling did. You guys watched the Alton Sterling video, which I encourage everyone to go out and watch it, just because I don't feel like we need to be blind to what's going on. I think that we need to see it and realize it. So that being said, the cops are at fault because it's not their job to kill people, it's their job to protect people. Another criminal gone. Good job, police. Alton Sterling was a thug with a gun. The world is a better place without him. Black power, no justice, no peace. I want to talk about this gun thing. Republicans and white Republicans, everybody's like, oh, Obama's gonna take away my guns. Does that mean that white people are the only ones that can have guns, or does that also mean that black people are gonna be able to keep their guns as well? Because when it seems like whenever you guys see a picture like this, you guys think thug, criminal, but whenever you guys see pictures like this, you think they are protecting their rights. They have every right to have a gun. So I'm just kind of confused because there are so many white people who have illegal guns. I could name like 5 white people that I know that have illegal guns, and I could also name probably 5 black people that I know that have illegal guns. So I'm kind of confused. Does this gun situation saying that black people who have guns are thugs, does that apply to white people? Do white people who have illegal guns or guns in general, are they thugs as well? If you go out on the street and you see a white guy carrying a gun in his little gun harness thing, does that give him the right to do that? Or if you see a black person who looks like Alton Sterling and he has a gun right here, is that not the same thing? Because last time I checked, we were both American citizens. Last time I checked, they were both males. Last time I checked, they were both humans. Last time I checked, we were both living in the same world, but your skin color all of a sudden makes it different. Your appearance makes it different, apparently. Alton Sterling was a lifelong criminal, gang member, and pedophile. Tell me again how he was such a great guy. He got what he deserved. If you guys looked back a long time ago where that guy was accused, well, he wasn't accused, he actually did rape that girl, and he got, I think, like 6 months in jail, and he's only gonna serve 3 months of it. All I know about him was that he's an athletic swimmer. But Alton Sterling, all of a sudden, everybody wants to pull out his criminal records. Well, he was a criminal, so that justifies him dying. Wrong. Just because someone was a criminal doesn't justify death. Just because you think that he deserved to die doesn't mean that his death was justified. I feel sorry for the cops. Hope they're okay. Well, they're alive, so I don't know how to read this comment. Good riddance. Hope he didn't breed. Actually, just a little fun fact, he had several kids, and now they're gonna grow up without a father. There are serial killers who have breeded and they've had kids. Just another fucking nigger dead when a cop is doing his job. Selling bootleg CDs is a crime in the US. Don't see us white people starting riots when a nigger cop shoots a white person. Selling bootlegs CDs don't end in fucking death. So that's all the comments that I'm gonna read. I have a couple other comments, but I just really honestly don't feel like doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Real quick before you guys leave, I got a question on Tumblr that I really wanted to answer. Her question was, hey, I know this is mad late, but I checked out your video and I kind of felt all over the place, and the negativity with no pause for thought or counter humor became too much too quick. Honestly, I grew increasingly worried about you as you kept a positive attitude reading all of that troll shit. How were you after the ordeal anyway? If you would want to share, that'd be great. I just wanted to share this comment with everyone because I felt like I should let everybody know. I read hate comments every day, whether it's about me, whether it's about a YouTuber that I like, whether it's about a black issue or a white issue or a Mexican issue or whatever. I'm always reading terrible things that people are saying about situations, and I take them with a grain of salt. Reading these comments just makes me feel fueled to do something positive. I would rather share a thing like this with you guys than be worried or scared about the backlash or the hate that I'm gonna get. And so on that note, I know this video is really long, but I just wanted to thank you guys for sticking to the end. Let me know if you guys like this series that I'm gonna end up starting to do. Some more positive reading comments, like I wanted to do some reading Kim Kardashian comments or something like that. I don't want you to leave this video feeling angry. Look at this video and feel fueled to do something positive. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. Like, you guys can follow me on my Twitter. I just am always saying something activist related on there because I just literally can't keep my mouth shut. So if you guys would like to to join the drama of my Twitter, then go ahead and follow me on my Twitter, and I will also link all of my social medias in the down bar below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I've like kissed my hand so many times trying to film that bye intro. Like, let's just take a sec and like realize what's happening. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
We go, we are.